Imagine a king who went from hiding in a tree to becoming one of England's most colorful monarchs. This is the remarkable story of Charles II, the Merry Monarch who transformed from a fugitive prince to a beloved king. Picture London, 1630. A young prince is born into a world of privilege, but his destiny would take an unexpected turn. At just 19 years old, Charles witnessed the unthinkable, his father king, Charles I, executed by Parliament during the English Civil War. Can you imagine watching your father's world crumble, then fleeing your own country to survive? For 9 long years, Charles wandered through Europe, a king without a crown. His lowest point. After a crushing defeat at the Battle of Worcester in 1651, he found himself hiding in an oak tree, heart pounding, as parliamentary soldiers searched below. Talk about a fall from grace. But fate has a funny way of turning the tables. When Oliver Cromwell, the man who had helped overthrow the monarchy, died, England descended into chaos. Suddenly, the people who had rejected royal rule were longing for stability. In 1660, Charles saw his chance and made a clever move. He issued the Declaration of Breda, essentially saying, "Let's start fresh, no hard feelings." And just like that, the tide turned. Charles returned to London to cheering crowds, transforming from an exile to a king in what became known as the Restoration. But here's where the story gets interesting. Charles wasn't your typical stern-faced monarch. He earned the nickname the Merry Monarch by bringing back theater, arts, and yes, quite a bit of partying to England after years of strict Puritan rule. But don't think it was all fun and games. Charles faced devastating challenges, a terrible plague in 1665 that killed thousands. Then the Great Fire of London the very next year. Through it all, he showed remarkable resilience. Though his relationship with Parliament was about as stable as a house of cards. This is more than just a tale of restoration, it's a story of survival, adaptation, and the incredible journey of a man who went from hiding in trees to ruling 3 kingdoms. Charles II proved that sometimes the best comeback stories start with the biggest setbacks.